So hey guys, we're going to be trying to install Linux on this Samsung Galaxy Book Go, and it has 4 gigabytes of RAM and like a pretty slow ARM processor. I mean, it's not that bad, but with 4 gigabytes of RAM on Windows 11, we only have one app open and it's already 81% of RAM. So there's this project on GitHub called, so over here they have the Velvet Image Builder, and if we go down and see which processor this has, this one has the Snapdragon 7C Gen 2. Click on it, and then this is the book that's the Samsung Galaxy Book Go that's working, and we can go and try to install it and see if it'll actually work. It's a work in progress and it's not really usable, but it would be pretty cool to get things like maybe even Video OS or like the Chrome OS, kind of like this. You can do basic web browsing without like opening a few tabs and it starts to freeze up. So like even let's see if we can play a YouTube video at 4K. So we're gonna try to put it at 4K. I mean, it's playing it. It's playing it, but it's dropping frames. So to do this and to actually have actual support, and hopefully it'll work decently well and like be smoother, like even opening File Explorer takes a pretty long time just to do that, and we're almost maxed out in memory too. And look at the CPU and the GPU because we're playing that video. So we're gonna try to install it. I already have it put in onto this SD card, and we're gonna actually see if it's gonna work. Some people, I'm pretty sure I read that you're supposed to be using the SD card slot, but I don't know. I'm just gonna try it with the USB first. We have some pretty good port selection. We have micro SD card slot, headphone jack, USB Type-C, and then we have the USB-A, Kensington lock, and then USB-C, but this is 3.0. So you can hook in displays too. I mean, pretty decent. It's pretty, like, it's plastic, but it's pretty well built. Like, it turns on pretty quickly. But it's just like when you actually start using it, like it's kind of laggy and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know, but I feel like this is even kind of laggy. So we're gonna try to install it and see. So we're restarting to see if it'll actually boot in, and I think I already disabled secure boot, so we should hopefully just boot right into it. Alright, F10. Then it's even showing the card, USB drive, invalid environment block. Oh, alright, it shows the Samsung Galaxy Book Go right over here, and we're loading. Oh, I think that's a good sign, and this should be a good sign too, hopefully. It's also saying, oh, incomplete report, but hopefully that's not anything to. Oh, that was actually pretty quick. Let's see, keyboard doesn't work, the trackpad works. Let me try to put an external. All right, let's plug it in. Hopefully this is plugged in well. Well, this isn't working. Yeah, we're not getting any power. Let me try a different port, because the only one USB 3 port I'm using is blocked by the flash drive. So maybe we try to so this flash drive has also USB into it too, and maybe we can try to boot it from that, and then we try to plug this into straight to the USB. We're gonna plug it into a USB-C and then try it from there. Right, and it recognized it. That's good. It said the same thing last time, but I think that should be good. Yeah, the keyboard still doesn't work, but if we plug it into the yes. Let me just put JBTS. And password 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Invalid. Alright, maybe I need to go to GitHub to see if we're supposed to be putting a password in. So, I'm gonna try change me. I don't know the password, but just gonna try to put the same thing. And then it says to try Linux change me. Oh. Whoa. Alright, let's see what's working and what's not. Like, Bluetooth. I mean, I don't think it's working. There's nothing showing up here. Search. Yeah, it's not working. I mean, it's shown that it's charging. Let me try. Yeah, it doesn't show any internet. Let me see. Let's just try to explore this. See how Bluetooth devices. That's the terminal. This is the file explorer. So I plug in an SD card. So we're gonna see if it shows up here as Windows. And I mean, if we press on an image, will it open up? Oh yeah. So it does open up. And let me try a video. Needs additional software. Let me try this video. I don't think any audio is coming out. Oh. I don't hear anything. But let's see how web browsing is. There isn't, like, imagine if you installed like Chrome OS Flex or something, or I don't know, even like Linux Mint or something. That would kind of be cool. Look, CPU is at 5%. I know it's not really doing anything, but let me see, where's the settings? Setting editor, setting manager. Okay. And there's only this, which is Ethernet. So I don't think, yeah, we don't have any Wi-Fi. It probably would have shown up here or something. I don't know what I just did that got out of everything. Okay. So I'm gonna try to plug it, but this doesn't have an Ethernet port, so we're gonna try to use the USB-C port and see if it'll work. So I plugged this in and nothing is showing up. Let me try to go to the network, or let me see. Oh wait, the keyboard doesn't work anymore because I plugged, like, this is just over USB, but it's still not showing anything automatic. I don't know. Is there anything general? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try one more thing to try to get it online. If it doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to do more research about this and maybe come in a different video and try to work this out, or try to see if is there any way we can install another thing that'll work. So as you can see here, that Lenovo made with the same chip, and I was thinking if you would get this recovery and try to put it on this laptop. I don't think that would work, but I don't know. Maybe it would work, maybe it wouldn't work, but you'll have to. I'm gonna have to do more research about this and see. We got this working so far, and look, it's barely using any memory, so that's good. What? 20% of 3 gigabytes? I mean 4 gigabytes. So that's. We might need to try a few other things, but that'll be pretty good. Cool if we can get this like a silent computer and you can do basic web browsing and things. So anyways, thank you for watching.